Hey, Cowboy Nation, this is Cowboys Broad. Hey, this week we had the Seattle Seahawks. We had the Seattle Seahawks. It's time to turn our focus toward the future, the next man up on the schedule. It's time to look at the Seattle Seahawks and what we have to do in order to walk away with that W. So, giving this little thought and consideration, and I'll just some real quick thoughts on what we need to do in order to bring home the W. I think right now, our keys of victory are basically going to be number one, our offense. Offense really got to stop disappearing. We need to play all 4 quarters of football. We really just need to stop disappearing. Just mysteriously, just offense just going away. It reminds me really kind of reminds me of last season. Last season we were basically second half of games, we were outscored 32 to 149. 32 to 149, we were outscored second half of games last season, and it just kind of reminds me of that. This last game kind of reminded me of that. And we got the big touchdown, and then we went up 10, and then we didn't see nothing until the 4th quarter. So second, 3rd quarter, where we go, what we do, what happened? We left as fans going, what the hell happened? We gotta stop there. Our offense needs to stay aggressive. We need to keep the pressure on. We need to keep scoring. We need to keep scoring points. We need to keep moving the chains. We need to keep playing ball and stop taking these I'm just gonna call them breaks. This is what it seems to be to me. It seems to me we just take a damn break in the middle of the damn game. And I don't really like it. I don't like it I don't like it like one bit. Second of all, looking at this thing, Dak Prescott, he needs to do what he did last week, which is make smart decisions. If the defense gives you the run, you take it. That's what you do. The pass is there. You hit the man in the open field. And don't be afraid to go down. Don't be afraid to go down the field if it's there. So we need to do that. I also think that it's in our best interest to get Zeke involved in this game early. We really just need to get our running game established, get our running game going earlier. I think that will pay dividends. We need to get our playmakers in the game. 79 yards for Zeke. Most people that's a decent game, I guess. But for Zeke, we're a run first team. At least we're supposed to be a run first team. That's 79 yards. That ain't gonna get it. We need to be better than that. For us being better, we need to be better in passing too. That passing, you got to buy this week because we play smart football. Which brings me to my next thing: penalties and turnovers. We need to avoid penalties and turnovers. We need to stay within the chains. Appropriate downs and distance. We don't need to get behind the lines. We just don't. We don't have enough plays in our arsenal to make up them kind of yards. We're not the type of team at the moment that we get in bad situations and we have a difficult time overcoming that. So we need to avoid the penalties and turnovers. And as well, defensively, Russell Wilson is a elusive back. Has the ability to run. If you allow him to, he can pull the ball down and beat you with his feet. He will prefer to pass the ball, but he's not afraid to pull the ball down and beat you with his feet and, hit you for 20, 30, 40-yard runs if you allow him to. So I know I heard DeMarcus Lawrence once say, we play the run on the way to the quarterback. Well, we need to keep this quarterback contained. Don't let him get outside. Don't let him get outside the pocket. Be prepared. Be prepared with our linebackers. Have a spy on this guy, and ready to make tackles. Make tackles. Not let this guy get away and run all over the field, because this guy, he's Russell Wilson. He's electrifying if you allow him and you allow him get on the scramble. He's pretty good. So with that, I think that we'll walk away with the W. Our defense is playing well. They continue doing what they're doing. Get the pressure. Force quarterback, pull the ball down, and then we make tackles. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. But we gotta make those tackles. The last couple of weeks we've been a bit sloppy in that area. We missed a lot of tackles on Cam. We missed a lot of tackles on Saquon Barkley. Now, I'd be remiss not to say that these guys are, damn good players. These guys are excellent football players. These guys are elusive. They got a history of high performance. So it's not like some scrubs out there, but we can't use that as an excuse. We gotta do better in the tackling area. We just missed double-digit tackles really on Saquon, and we can't have that. We can't have it. We gotta do better going forward. That's all I got for you, Cowboy Nation, right now. I'm Cowboys Abroad. I'm out.